What's up, dudes and dudettes? I'm the Red Fox, and welcome back to more Grim Fandango. In the last episode, we made it out of the petrified forest, and then we met Celso, who told us that we only qualify for a janitor job, while we look for a meche. But now, we're gonna go ahead and explore more of Rubicava. Here we go.
Ooh.
Really, Manny?
Oh, tourists.
Really, Manny? Really? You fucked up that badly?
You gotta watch your step around here, stranger. Rubicava ain't the quaint little port town she used to be. Well, hell, looks like there's a new vessel in town. Pardon me whilst I go check her out.
Alright, Manny, get up. Walk it off, Manny, walk it off.
Well, actually, it's mostly stock with a few mods here and there.
So, would those be glass packs I'm hearing, or turbos?
Oh, Gladys made a friend.
There was this one high-pitched whine it was making, really grating noise, you know? And I searched and searched, but I couldn't find the source of the noise until we pulled in here.
Was it the blower?
No, it was Manny screaming in the back like a cat tied to a cruise missile.
That's a good one.
Hola. Hey, Manny, Dockmaster Velasco here says he's got a place we can dry dock the bone wagon for a while.
Oh, yeah. We can't leave a beauty like this out in the fog, or her chrome will get pitted.
Pitted? Did you hear that, Manny?
You
He
folks
knows your
gonna stay in
lingo.
Rubicava for a spell?
We're here looking for a woman.
We're here looking for a woman named Mercedes Colomar.
I'm not too good with names. Did she have any distinguishing marks or a tattoo?
Not that
Yeah,
she
a
showed
tattoo
me.
on her
Well,
bones.
like I said, I'm as good with names as you are with the fog.
I might be here a while. Is there any work in this town?
Well, there's lots of work down at the docks, but it's all union work. And I just don't see you in that union.
You'll see why.
How do you get around here with all the mist?
When you've strolled these docks as long as I have, Pilgrim, you know where you are
Pilgrim.
by the smell of the sea, by the sound of the lonely foghorn, by the icy touch of the cold, salty air.
By the
Wow,
echolocation
Manny,
from my
could I
mouth
have an eye
using my
patch?
non-existent vocal cords and my non-existent tongue.
Can I just ask, what is under the eye patch? Because I
Absolutely
know it's
fucking
not an
nothing.
Oh, well, when I was alive, I had an eye patch like this. This one's just for the phantom pain. And that one eye socket used to scream like a banshee when the trade winds blew, so I plugged her.
Hey, Manny, we were in the middle of a conversation here.
Hey, okay.
Used to scream like a banshee when the trade. Well, alright then, so I guess we're done with Dockmaster Velasco. So...
I think I'll
Oh,
wait
wait.
for the fog to clear before I try exploring
Oh wait,
town
I have an
again.
idea. This guy said he knows distinguishing features, so let's show him Celso's wife. See if he knows where Celso's
Ever
wife
seen
is.
this woman?
Oh, if this is the woman you're looking for, take my advice. Forget about her. She sailed out of here weeks ago in a cozy portside cabin built for two. And she wasn't alone.
Oh dear.
How do you know she sailed out of here? I don't believe it.
It's a tough break, Junior, but you gotta face it. Here, look it up in my port log if you want it in writing. 6 weeks ago on a Tuesday. Ticket for two, paid in full. I cracked the champagne on the bow myself.
Hey, Manny, we were in the middle of a conversation here.
Oh dear.
Hey, okay.
Look, I know how you feel, son. Once I lost a very special lady myself. I waved to her from the docks as she sailed out of port, and I never saw her again.
What was her name?
The SS La Mancha was her name, but don't make me talk about her, because I just can't do it.
Oh, he misses his boat. Oh dear. I guess we gotta go tell Celso that his wife left him. Poor guy. It's so quiet. Don't like it. Hola, Celso.
Your wife sailed out of here 2 months ago with another man. It's all in there.
Oh, Manny, is there a greater constant in nature than the treachery of women?
Forget about her, Celso.
Have you forgotten yours? I'm going after her. You take over my job here. This mop at least will never let you down. That compass in the handle will sure come in handy too.
Let's get working. One year later. And look where we are now.
Hey, boss. You gonna come downstairs? I got a customer asking for you.
You know I don't like to mingle with the customers.
Well, you may want to mingle with this one. She sounds like your type.
We don't have a type.
Well, looks like a quiet night in old Rubacaba.
Yeah. We basically worked our way up an entire year waiting for meche. And then we eventually became who we are now. And you know who we are? We are Manuel Calavera, owner of the snazziest casino in all of Rubacaba. Look at Gladys.
Hello, Manny.
Hola.
Hola, amigo. ¿Qué pasa?
Quiet night, huh, carnal?
Day of the Dead ain't good for business, Chief. But last night, remember last night, Manny? Oh, wait!
What's that you're playing?
Oh, this is just a little, you know, love song for a special lady.
Guess. Just guess who it's for.
Sing a little bit of that song, why don't you?
Well, I only have this part. Bone wagon.
I like it.
I do too.
You think she'll come in tonight?
Who, my special lady?
No, Meche.
You know what, Manny? I think she will. I got a feeling tonight's the night.
You know, when we leave, I'm actually gonna miss this place.
Aw, Manny, why can't we just stay here? We got our fancy club, we got 3 squares a day. Max lets me take the bone wagon out on his kitty track once a week. Plus, we look good in these clothes.
Gladys, I can't live in this world forever. It's not where I belong. I've got to find Meche and help her. Because if it weren't for me, she'd have been on that train a year ago.
Okay, Manny.
Well, I'll let you get back to practicing.
I don't need to practice, man. I'm good.
I believe it. Let's actually go back up and talk to that girl that told us that there was a lady here for us.
Evening, Lupe.
Hi,
Lupe!
Manny. I have to tell you about my new organizational system for the coats.
Oh, I can't ask her, sad.
Think she'll come in tonight?
Manny, you ask me that every night. What am I supposed to say?
You're supposed to say, yes, I think tonight's the night.
Yes, I think tonight's the night that you finally go nuts from waiting for the grand entrance of Ms. Mercedes Colomar.
Let's try that again, shall we? Think she'll come in tonight?
Yes, I think tonight's definitely the night.
Thank you. It's my fault she's out in the woods alone, you know.
If you say so, Manny.
Bogan coming yet?
Yeah, he's down at the casino, probably enjoying his usual lucky streak.
I'm guessing Bogan's the guy we're paying off.
How's the flow tonight?
We're dead tonight, Manny. Everybody's back home for the Day of the Dead, I guess. Except for the casino. The casino's hopping. Why is it that all the people who don't go home are the same people who just love to gamble?
Well, I guess when you've got nothing to go home to, you've got nothing to lose.
Hey,
True
we should
words,
put that over
never
the
been
door.
spoken.
Everything okay back in the land of fur and fedoras?
Everything's in order. It's beautiful. I can't wait for people to come in and try the new system. It's so cool.
I want to ask her about
Wanna
it
hear
since
about
I
it?
love like fancy ways of organization.
Okay, tell me all the details about your new coat check system.
Yay! Okay, I found all these plastic tiles in the back, left over from the automat, and guess what? They all have numbers on them. So
Oh,
what
God.
I'm doing is, I give one to everyone who checks a code in and...
Look at Manny. Fucking
Manny,
douche.
you're not even listening to me. I go to all this work organizing your coats, and you don't even care.
Lupe.
Forget it. Don't pretend to care.
No, I want to hear.
Hup. Oh, I'll tell someone else about it. Someone who cares.
I care.
Please, tell me all about your new coat check system, really.
Don't patronize me, Cal.
Okay, back to work.
Okay.
You're not even listening to me. Nothing this way. Let's head back upstairs. We didn't really see all of Manny's office. Hey, here it is. And we'll deal with that in a second. There's a thing we can do with that right there. Let's go check on the casino. But first, let's grab a drink. I mean, it's our bar.
Ah, Marillo de Oro. A very fine liqueur filled with solid gold flakes. Yes, I better take this with me for safekeeping.
Mario de Oro? Isn't that basically just yellow ore? We should probably put that away. Probably put this away. This must be bogus.
You know, some people say you should always walk away from the table when you're on a winning streak.
Oh, yes, but I'm feeling extra lucky tonight.
You look shady as fuck.
Mind if I sit down, Charlie?
Of course not, Manny. I mean, it is your club, right?
Last time I checked.
Right. So what are you doing in it? Didn't I tell you not to come back until you can pay your bar tab?
Oh, or they kicked me out of that cat track for printing fake betting stubs. So now I have to come here, Manny, which I love.
Hey, you don't.
How did you print
don't
fake
have
betting
a
stubs?
With this.
Second choice.
Isn't she beautiful? The last
It's a
time I was
beautiful Game Boy.
incarcerated, I shared a cell with the most dishonest con man I ever met. He was strictly small time, and I managed to steal this from him quite easily.
Thanks. You never know when this may come in handy.
Hey, give that back to me, Manny.
Maybe once you settle your bar tab, eh, Charlie?
Oh, Manny.
Oh, snap, Charlie.
What else can you counterfeit?
Nothing. Anything.
Who's asking?
So can you make passports?
Manny, you still think like a living man in so many ways. No soul needs a passport. We are all citizens of the same nation, and our king rides a pale horse.
So no passports.
No, that little hologram is so tricky, you know?
Gotcha.
How about driver's licenses?
Sure. Just, give me a recent picture, $50 in, about 2 weeks, okay?
When I think of something I need, I'll come back.
I'm not a wishing well, Manny.
Why aren't you over at the roulette tables?
bad, I'm sure.
Roulette is for lonely widows and Frenchmen. Why don't you get some slot
Aren't you a
machines,
Frenchman?
Manny? Everybody, old women, little children, they all love slot machines. And I have a system, an infallible system for beating them.
Tell me your system, Charlie.
I can't tell you my secrets, just this. You have to become one with the bandit, Manny. You have to get inside the machine and make it want to pay.
On second thought, stay away from my roulette tables.
I agree with that.
Well, I've got a club
I
to
think
run,
we're done
so...
with Charlie for now.
Oh, yes. Please, Manny. Get on with your glamorous life.
Anyway, I think we're gonna call that an episode. Like and favorite if you enjoyed. I've been the Renee Fox, and I'll see you dudes and duets in the next episode of Grim Fandango. Bye!